Hi everyone, I'm Mel.
And I'm Mayan.
And today we are going to show you an amazing one dough recipe. It's a yeast dough and one dough recipe, really simple, which is going to be able to make you 5 different things. Now, I like simple. I just want to have one recipe that I can use and create multiple things out of that. So it's got to be versatile because I don't want to spend too much time learning several different recipes or working through recipes online. But if I can have one recipe and that would take care of 5 different things, that's perfect. So let me tell you what things we're going to make today, or I'm going to show you that we can make with a single yeast basic dough recipe. Okay, so here we have
some donuts.
I'm going to show you close up. So these are little cinnamon donuts dusted with cinnamon sugar.
We have some cinnamon buns.
These are cinnamon buns. They're very delicious. We also have here
a bagel
and
some homemade bread.
Homemade bread. Look at that. Look at that there. All right. Just going to. Now this obviously is not as soft as traditional bread. This is more like kettle, homesteading, rugged bread. Okay, I'm just going to cut a slice. That, I'll just put it back in here for now. I'll lay that there and just look at that. It's nice and soft. See that? And here I have some plum jelly that I actually made last summer out of my wonderful neighbor's plum tree. Plums. Okay, delicious. You can have a nice, there's just some cream cheese. And some plum jelly. Honestly, delicious. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this dough. Now, the first thing to make the yeast dough is we're going to proof the yeast. Now, proofing means that you're going to activate the yeast so that it foams up and it's ready to go into your dry ingredients. What I have here is 2 tablespoons of yeast, dry yeast, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. I've just used brown sugar because that's what I had at home. And that's it. And we're going to add about a cupful of warm water. So it's going to be nice and warm. Okay, that's it. And this is now going to sit in a warm place. Usually I put it in the oven, and that's going to proof up and it's going to foam up and become double its size. So I'm just going to leave this in the oven here. My oven is ready for pizza, so I'm not going to put it in right now. So we're just going to wait for a little while until that foams up. In the meantime, I'm going to show you the fifth thing that we're going to make with the dough. Okay, now once you make your dough up and you put it in the oven, it's going to proof, which means again it's going to rise and it's going to double in quantity and it's going to fill the whole bowl. Okay, I'm going to show you that method a little bit later, so we're just waiting for that to proof. In the meantime, we're going to create some pizza. So this is the same dough that I used for these other four things, and we're also going to make delicious pizza. Okay, so once your dough is proofed and ready, all you're going to do is knead it with a little bit of flour. And then you're going to roll it out. Now all these recipes are going to be in the description box, which is under this video on YouTube. Now this is really handy, this dough is handy, you can leave that in your fridge, and your kids, you can just teach your kids to make pizzas. Just have enough of the toppings and the sauce available in your fridge, so if they feel like a snack they can just make up one. My kids know how to do that. Now about the sauce, I will put a recipe for my pizza sauce as well in the description box. It's best to make your own sauce. It's delicious and you know what's going into it, and the main thing is it's delicious. So I've got my pizza ready here. I'm going to now put it onto my baking tray. I have my oven heated up. So here's my baking tray. What I've got on the baking tray is a barbecue mat, and it's a silicone mat so that nothing sticks to the tray. Now this is a very basic dough. I'm sure there's several different ways or actual ways to make pizza. This is just my way. It's easy, and like I said, I've done 5 different things with just the one dough. It's really versatile. So you've got your pizza dough ready. Now it's ready for toppings. So mine here is going to top them up. I'll bring the toppings to you, mine, stay here. So we've got our homemade pizza sauce. Okay, you can put that on. And then toppings of your choice. Okay, so let's put that there, like that. Now spread it out. Like I said, all these recipes I'm going to put in the description box under this video. Okay, here we go. Put some mozzarella. This is a really fun activity that you can teach your kids to prepare dinner. My kids really enjoy helping out making dinner, and especially pizza, because pizza is so good. You can make little ones, individual pizzas. You don't have to make a big slab like this. I just made it, this is easy. But you can make individual ones as well. and everyone can choose their own toppings even.
Should I put all of these?
Yeah, quickly. Pop them all on quickly. So if you do like this video, I'd be very appreciative if you like, subscribe and share. We're just going to put some mushrooms. Oopsie. Yeah, put those.
And these two.
Some dried herbs. You can use fresh if you have basil and oregano. And that's our pizza ready to go into the oven.